Hello everyone, this is the next video in my triplet series of personal year, personal month, then personal day. I'm also going to do a video after this one called the Pinnacles, which is more long range, but today I'm focusing on how to calculate your personal day. Now, it's all done in order. So to get your personal year, you need the universal year. To get your personal month, you need your personal year. And to work out your personal day, of course, you need your personal month. So it all goes in order. Okay. So I've already done a video on the personal year and the personal month. So this is how you then take it to the next stage, which is working out what day is your personal day, what energy is going to hit you on this day. So as you know, we all travel through life in epicycles. An epicycle is 9 years, with each year providing a different vibration. So this is more about your personal year, okay? And each year brings a predictable vibration, bringing characteristics and outcomes for that whole year. So each number of the year brings a unique vibration, and it influences how you travel through the year and everything that happens to you. So the universal year, as we know, is the energy that the universe is throwing out to everyone, the whole planet. Like 2020, it's a hard universal year, as we all know, which can help or hinder your personal year. You know, if the universal year doesn't really match what your personal year is, sometimes the world and you are going to be a little bit at odds. Anyway, that's a different video. So your personal year is the energy that the universe throws your way particularly. So you've got the energy that is thrown to the whole world, which is your universal year, and then the energy that is really hitting you personally, which is your personal year, and it will be for the whole of that year. And then when you have your personal year, you can add it to the month, which could be April if it's 4, so you add 4, you can get your personal month. So it's the more short range things that are going to happen within that month. It's sort of bringing it down to what's going to happen particularly in that month. And then, of course, your personal day, it's going to be what kind of energy is today, what's best to do or not to do today. You might not work out your personal day every day, although it is going sequential, but you might look up a specific day where something big is going to happen and think, is it a good day for that? Should I change the day, or have I chosen the best day for this to happen? Anyway, so we have to go right back to the beginning if you want your personal day. We can't get the personal year until we know the universal year. So it's simple, pimple. Working out the universal year is just adding up all the digits for that year. And I've done 2020 and 2021, which is 5. Okay, so as soon as we got that figure, so we'll start with 2020, then we got to work out what your personal year is. So to work out your personal year, we need the day and the month of your birthday, with both numbers reduced all the way down. No master numbers here. If your number reduces down to 11, keep going until you get a single digit number. So the day and the month of your birthday added together, reduced all the way down, no master numbers, okay? Add into that the universal year that we've just worked out. For example, 29th of October, 29th of the 10th, 75. You only need the 29 and the 10 here. So you always reduce it down to a single digit. So 2 and the 9 for the day. So I've got the 2, 9 here. Comes down to 11. Now, normally I wouldn't reduce that, but for this, I reduce that down to a 2. And of course, the 1 plus the 0 for the October equals the 1. I add that 2 and 1 together, and I get a 3. I add that 3 to the 4 universal year for 2020, and then that I get my personal year as 7. So the universal year is 4, the personal year is 7, okay? Then to work out the personal month, we need your personal year, which is 7, adding it to the universal month, which is 1, January, 2, February, 3, March, as so on. For example, let's say, for example, it's March. So to work out your personal month, you do as follows. So you add your personal year that you've just worked out, which is a 7. Add it to a 3, which is the 3rd month of March. 7 plus 3 equals 10, adding it, reducing it all the way down, we get to the 1. So your personal year is 7, the universal year is 4, your personal year is 7, and your personal month is 1. So your year is very much about solitary study, working on your own, researching, developing your intuition. But this particular month, it might be good for you to come up with some new spiritual ideas that support your personal year, but they use the energies that are being thrown at you in March, which is innovation and leadership and power and dynamism. So now we have the personal month that is a 1. Universal year 4, personal year 7, personal month 1. Now, how do we get our personal day? Here it is. So our personal day is added by the personal month that we've just worked out, which is 1, and you add it to the day of the month, reduced down. So if it's the 29th, it would be 2. Okay. So for example, your personal year is 7, your personal month is 1. It's very confusing. That's why I keep going over it. So if I'm going on too much, just let me know. Personal year 7, personal month 1. So if today is the 6th day of the month, okay, your personal day would be. So you add your 1 personal month to the 6th day in March, and you get a 7. So your personal day is 7. Okay, so you're in a 7 personal year, in a 1 personal month, and this day is a 7 personal day. So today you're going to be spending a lot of time on your own, maybe researching, analysing, thinking, musing, relaxing, maybe doing some spiritual stuff. But it will very much link back to your 7 personal year. So it's going to be a strong 7 day for you, even though it's your 1 personal month. So spirituality and innovation are for this person at the moment. So that's how you work out your personal day. So 1 personal day, okay, it's very much about stressing who you are, begin ventures, clarify your goals, get things started as soon as possible. It's a time of change. You're going to go through a lot of change today, so it might be quite a stressful day. Maybe new things happening today. You might have to get, some people might be saying that they're moving departments today or moving jobs. Somebody might, or you might decide to move house today. You never know. You might break free from current conditions today. You're going to get fed up with how everything is today. You're going to be more courageous and more assertive and more confident and certainly more innovative, seeking new opportunities, taking advantage, taking a risk, jumping off the edge of the cliff and hoping you get caught on the way down. Do not be impulsive though. Study your options carefully. It's not a time for you to make silly decisions and jump off the cliff without a safety net or jump off the cliff without any kind of parachute. It's a high energy day, so it's not a rest day, it's a time to act. You might work hard today and you're feeling really independent today. You don't want anybody's help. Be quite a innovative, thinking, musing, individual, aggressive, high energy day for you today. So today it's a bit of a lower energy. It's a day to maybe think about and nurture what might have happened the day before. So any changes that you experienced the day before, it's a time today to sit and process it, muse on it, and maybe plan on the back of it. To wait while ventures from yesterday slowly develop. You don't want to be going at it every day. It's a time of rest, thinking, planning, nurturing, deciding what to do about what happened yesterday, basically. You're staying in the background. You're waiting for things to happen. Don't push things today. It won't work. No action is necessary today, and it's not a day of action for you anyway. Forced actions won't be so constructive, and any forced aggressive actions just won't work. So it's best to just chill with the still and wait till tomorrow if you want to get anything done. You may end up giving time and effort to somebody else's work today. You might end up helping people out a lot today. Family people, people that you have close relationships with. So you'll do a lot for others today, very service orientated. Prepare for delays today, detours, stoppages. Patience is very much needed. So the go-go day of yesterday, you're toning it down today. You're thinking, you're nurturing, you're waiting, you're planning today. You'll work with others in cooperation. You're tactful. You're considerate. You're harmonious. Very much a relaxing, lower energy day. Keep your emotions in balance today. You may have a bit of difficulty with your sensitivity, a bit of nervous tension today. Self-control is your word of the day. Rest, planning, nurture, relaxation. Don't push any action today, okay? 3 personal day, light-hearted, very social. Time to have a bit of fun. Expand your horizons, network with a few more people, meet up with some people you might have not met up with for a while, experience a bit of social pleasure, express the joy of living, approach your experience with joy today. So if anyone says you're on a 3 personal day and they invite you out for a drink or to a party, you've got to do it. It's your 3 personal day. Enjoy an active social life with friends on these days. It's a higher energy day. So enjoy without cares or responsibilities. You know, sometimes it's good to have a day where you just don't have to worry about all your responsibilities and things you've got to get done. You know, watch out. Don't get too involved in capricious activities. You know, you can be a bit irresponsible today because you're not following the rules at all. Very much about creativity and fun. So watch out that you're not going beyond the limits of what is good for you and the people around you. Be there for others with vitality and joy. Romantic opportunities may come about today. Be there for others. Concentrate on self-improvement and your creative talent. So when you're not socializing, be creative, paint, do things with your body. Whatever it is you do to express yourself creatively, do it today. Use your intuition, your imagination, inspire yourself and other people. Advancement and recognition is possible today. Emphasize if you're an actor, a singer, a writer. That's what you need to do today. It's very much the right energy for that. Take care to handle your emotions today. It's a very emotional day. It's very high energy, dynamic, irresponsible, but high emotion energy today. Take care not to waste your energy. Self-indulgence is very much the word of the day. Remember, it's fun, relaxation, bit of extravagance. Be careful not to push that too hard because it will impede your progress and downgrade your experience in the end, especially when the credit card bill hits. Number 4, you're a bit more serious today. It's time to get to work. Stabilize any ventures that kicked off 3 days ago. So whatever kicked off 3 days ago, whatever you've been mulling around in your head, it's time to bring some decision making and stability today. So establish that stable base for your future development, looking at what's happened, what's the new development, how can I build my security and stability around this? And today is the day to do it. You're going to feel really organized, hardworking and ready for action today. So be efficient, be economical, be rational, be a bit quieter with your financial matters today. Spend less money today. Look after your pennies today, okay? Search out and strengthen any weak areas in your life, family, career. Take care of the detail. Put everything in order, ready for growth. Because after this number, it's going to start with expansion and growth. So sweep out your foundations, get it all in order and ready for expansion tomorrow. Proceed in a practical, rational manner. Make sure things are organized, ready, tidy. Be sure to meet any obligations you might have today. It's a day of seriousness and hard work. The fun of yesterday is gone, I'm afraid. More obligations, less fun. And to be honest, laziness today will make your fun times less fun. Progress may be slow today. It's a day for patience. You know, you're working hard, but it's not necessarily a day of massive progress. But just be rest assured, whatever you do today, it does make a difference, even if it's not totally visual. Add a little bit of play today, because you can be a bit too serious and work a bit too hard. So add a little bit of play to try and relieve the pressure and counteract them feelings of lack and limitation that constantly go through you on a 4 personal day. 5 personal days. We're going back to the fun again, more adventurous, more expanding your horizons, networking, communicating with charisma to everyone around you, not only verbally but in written form. You know, it's a day to expand your horizons, grow, change, do something new, meet new people. An important change is likely today. Something's going to happen today, and it's going to be an important change. It's not necessarily groundbreaking, like really big change like might happen in your 5 personal year, but something in your day-to-day life is going to change today. And the result of that change, it will depend on how you adapt to that change. Be ready to take advantage of any changes and use them to your advantage. If the world throws you lemons, make lemonade. Go for variety today, or depth of experience. Make sure it's all about your experience today, whether it's variety and adventure and doing new things, or it's time to sit and focus on something you love, a passion, a specialism, a mastery. It's all about breadth and depth of experience. Meet new people when you're looking for breadth. Travel to new places, to new opportunities. Revel in the freedom and the social activities that it brings. Move away from routine. If you're bogged down with routine, you're just going to look in another direction. And today you're going to be most unsettled. If you're doing a routine job, your 5 personal day is when you're going to moan about it at the most. And your 5 personal year, you might even quit, as well as in your 5 personal month. Move away from your repetitive detail work today. You're very restless today, quite impulsive. You might get easily bored. You want to do something fun today. Take care not to scatter your energy too much, though. So you're all about adventure and doing new things, but also studying things that are important to you. Moving away from routine and structure, being a bit more impulsive, changeable, and dealing with change. You're very adaptable today. 6 personal day, it's about your home life. So it's a day of your duty, responsibility to your community and your family. So you're easing back down today, being a bit more responsible. Again, it's a lower energy day. Guard against doing too much for other people and being a doormat and a martyr. Take care of you, take care of yourself, take care of your family and your community where you can, where it doesn't overstep the mark. You've got to know when to stop and rest and bring boundaries into play today. Serve and help your family and friends that are vulnerable where you can without totally draining your own resources. The elderly, the infirm, anyone that's less fortunate than you, you'll really, really want to help today. You'll have more of a helping, nurturing spirit about you today. Work for harmony. Remove tensions in your family or community or friendship groups. Be unselfish. Give love, romance, affection. It's another good day for relationships, and maybe even a good day for proposing marriage, or a good day to get married. Clearly express your emotions for relationship longevity. So make sure people know how you feel, basically. And if you're struggling today, and you need to tell someone that you love how you feel about them, then today's the day to do it. Clearly express your emotions, okay? Be completely authentic and upfront. But again, like I said, it's a slower pace today. Don't be rushing. Don't be doing too much. Be nurturing. Focus on your relationships. Have faith that things are moving, even if you feel you haven't got much done today. Even if it doesn't seem like your life is moving forward. It is, okay? 7, it's a day for yourself, really. It's a day for quietness, alone time and introspection. And if you're feeling that you don't really feel very social today, then go with it. If you go with how you feel and your intuition, you know that you're following the right path. So it's a day of quiet time. You're going to be away from those in the outside world, doing a bit of self-research, self-study, learning about yourself, developing yourself spiritually. It's a vital pause to gain a bit more self-understanding so that you're ready for tomorrow. Quiet activities, free from responsibility of other people or business pressures. Meditation and spiritual practice is the word of the day. Reliance on your intuition, developing your inner power, spiritual awareness, studying self-discovery, looking at spiritual concepts and laws and really immersing yourself within it, but also using your intuition to make sure the information you're researching resonates with you on a deep level. Your desire to study and teach or write today, very much about theory and thinking and learning. Plan and study for future possibilities. You might want to set yourself some life goals today, some targets for your own personal development, not for external development or creating success. goals for your own inner personal development. Don't force results today. It's a day of patience, like the 2 and the 6 day. Very much slower days. Don't push for too much today. Just prepare and learn today. You might be a bit less friendly today, a bit more detached from people today, wanting time alone. So you might be a bit crabby with people, which is completely normal. You're on a 7 personal day. You'll want and you'll need much more time alone, and don't feel bad about enforcing that time alone for yourself. You need it. It's your 7 personal day. 8 personal day, the energy kicks right up again. So the energy, what you spent yesterday thinking, musing, finding out a bit more about who you are. And today you're ready to take that musation into action. Ideas come to fruition today. Anything you started 7 days ago is going to come to fruition today. Any ideas that came to fruition 7, 8 days ago are going to be coming to fruition, or something's going to be happening with them today. Okay, so the idea came on day 1 of your personal day. Day 8 is when things are going to start really sort of bringing results, both good and bad, but it will bring results. It's ultimate action, ultimate accomplishment. You exude authority, balanced personal power, confidence, assertiveness. No one messes with you today, but you're not down with messing with anyone else today. You're just strong and powerful and respected today, and you get things done. You're more effective with your talents and abilities today. You really feel like you're ready to go. You know, it's a full energy day for you with lots of achievement and maybe even abundance building. Use all that high available energy to act for maximum effect and maximum impact today. Approach things in a business manner. Be very efficient, be controlled, be practical, be professional, and have that executive air about you. Advancement and achievement and improvement, recognition in your improvements in your finances today. Don't act on impractical dreams though, or do silly things that you think might make you money, which actually loses you some money. Because on an 8 personal day, if you make silly decisions, you can lose as much money as you make. So don't be thinking that if you're on an 8 personal day, you can't lose. It's very much about money and affluence and action and accomplishment. But if your actions are silly and you make some silly mistakes, you can end up going the other way and losing a lot of money. So make sure your actions today actually promote abundance and promote accomplishment and don't actually take you backwards. Very important. So don't act on impractical dreams, but ensure you take a rest and take breaks today. Don't overwork yourself, give yourself a headache, make you feel ill. Okay, it is a high energy day of action, but you know, listen to your body, you know when to rest. Okay, the 9 personal day. So it's a day to expand, to grow, to change, but it's also about tying up loose ends. So something that may have happened last week or something that might be a bit ongoing, but normally it's short term when it's a personal day. It's something's going to end today. So it's going to be something during your week that's going to change or finish today. You might tie up loose ends on a project. You might finish a relationship that, you've had this working relationship for a week and that person goes home today. Maybe it's that kind of finish. They're very simple everyday endings when it's a personal day. End situations that are no longer serving you maybe today. You could go a little bit more long range, and you're going to feel it a lot more today. If you've got things on your mind that aren't really serving you, or any victimhood, any things you're holding on to you that are just stopping you from moving on, today is the day to kick that to the curb and get that out of your life. Release any upset and grudges that you may have accumulated over the years from perceived wrongs from other people, and they're stopping you from moving forwards because of all the resentment you have, and maybe even a desire for revenge, which does nobody, including yourself, any good. Don't fight endings at this time. It's a time of endings. So if something ends today, go with the flow. It's meant to be ending today. And when you think about it a little bit more, you'll realize why it ended today. Maybe it just doesn't serve you the way you thought it did. Anything that won't serve you tomorrow, end it today. If there's something going on today that's getting on your nerves and you never want to see it today, boot it out today, even if it's just cleaning out the crap in Even if it's cleaning out the rubbish in your bedroom or getting rid of loads of stuff that you should have got rid of ages ago. It's about completion. Tie up loose ends, clear it up, bag it up, chuck it out. Okay, that's what you need to do today. Don't start anything new, just clear out the old. You may experience a bit of drama and emotion. It's a very emotional day, especially when you've got changes or endings. If you might have been involved in an ending today, yourself and others may feel emotional about that. So endings and completion can be very emotional, so watch out for that today. So I really hope you found my video really helpful today. If you have, please like my video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and click that bell icon so you keep up to date with all my latest uploads. If you want to contact me, you can email me at katie@soulexplorer.net, or you can contact me through my website. And I'm going to put links to my social media in the description box, as well as a link to my numerology Udemy course, which I'm really proud of and can't wait for more people to do. So if you want to learn a lot more about the passion, the amazingness of numerology, your chart and how all the numbers fit together, then click on the link in the description box and it will take you to my numerology course. So I hope you enjoy that. As ever, guys, I want you to trust the soul within you, because only yourself and your gut feelings knows for sure what to do. If you've got a gut feeling or something just feels right or not right, follow it, go with it, follow your intuition, and I'll see you soon.